First, it's election night in Missouri. The polls closed 3 hours ago, and the results are pouring in from today's municipal elections. This is 5 on your side at 10. I'm Mike Bush.
And I'm Kelly Jackson. Several local races and ballot questions were on the ballot. In St. Louis City, voters overwhelmingly approved extending the city's 1% earnings tax for another 5 years. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, is following that race for us tonight.
Yeah, you're seeing some of those different results varying on your screen as they roll through, but take a look at this year. We thought it was close 5 years ago, 79%. This year, much higher, 85% of city voters approved of the city's 1% earnings tax, extending it 5 years longer. Just to put things in perspective, that means the earnings tax polls higher in St. Louis than recent polls. These are real polls that rank the popularity of things like free speech and apple pie. Not far from downtown, a handful of city officials, like the budget director, the tax collector, and the mayor, were all celebrating the big win moments ago.
I think that this is a testament to the trust that city voters have in the work the city is doing for them. I mean, we are working hard for our citizens. We're adding layers of transparency, city stat, and we're delivering better city services on a daily basis, including better pickup of trash, better snow removal.
I've been at this now for 20 years, and this is the fourth election that I've been involved with earnings tax, and nobody's come up with a solution of how to come up with an extra $200 million a year.
I don't dismiss the folks that voted no on this legislation. I know there were some, and I know that people are skeptical about, what resources are being provided and how much we can offer. But I think the vast majority of St. Louisans believe in the moment that we have right now, and they believe in the future of the city.
City Hall breathing a big sigh of relief tonight, but it might be somewhat short-lived. The big budget fight between the new state-run police board and City Hall just about to reach a boiling point, a deadline. The mayor said tonight she isn't budging off of her position, and it might just take a judge to sort out what she called major disagreements that remain between her and the Board of Police Commissioners.
And Mark, in St. Charles County, a measure to expand property tax relief was on the ballot. Supporters of Prop RT say it would save homeowners $15 million. Critics say it would slash funding for schools, libraries, and fire districts. And right now, you can see it's passing. Well, there are no votes with nearly 60% of the vote.
And dozens of propositions are on the ballot in St. Louis and St. Charles counties on funding fire and EMS districts, all calling for a 1% sales tax increase while lowering property taxes. An overwhelmingly number of those measures failed tonight. And we have all of those results and many more scrolling at the bottom of your screen and on KSDK.com. Text the word results to 314-425-5355. We'll send a link to your phone. You can also get tonight's updated results on our free streaming app. To download, scan the QR code right on your screen. You can also search for KSDK in your app store.